Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Vince McMahon, damn it. Welcome to WWF Royal Rumble on the Super Nintendo.
Okay, Vince, you can go now.
Alright, see you later.
Okay, thanks. And so like Vince McMahon said, this is WWF Royal Rumble, and this is being presented to you by Titan Sports, or as we like to call ourselves, Lee and
Ollie.
Way.
And Vince McMahon looked really like, your brother. He's very close.
Yeah.
Very resembling.
Yeah, he certainly does look like my brother. Yeah.
He does the gorilla walk well.
The power walk.
Sidling out of there like a crab.
Anyway, this is WWF Royal Rumble on the Super Nintendo, which was part of a trio of LGN-produced wrestling games. The first one being Super WWF, which starred such alumni as the Legion of Doom,
Oh, of course.
Hulk Hogan,
That guy.
Big Boss Man,
Some guy.
Typhoon, Earthquake.
Are you sure you're not just listing natural disasters?
Funny you say that. Their tag team name was
Natural
Disasters.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh goodness me! I've never seen this game.
Well,
before.
this is just the attract mode. So, well, hey.
Attract mode.
Anyway, this
Is it a dating sim? Oh, how can my Undertaker be this cute?
Well, this is it's gone tits up. Tits up on the mat. 1, 2, 3. Anyway, this is the second one, which introduced the Royal Rumble concept, which, as you might not know, Royal Rumble is one of the initial WWF pay-per-views, which is normally every January, and the winner of the Royal Rumble, which is a 30-man contest, which a wrestler would come in every couple of minutes, and there'd be 30 of them, and the last man standing would get a title shot at WrestleMania.
So it was basically Guess Who, but with wrestlers.
It was basically all your favourite wrestlers, some of the ones that you didn't even see that often, all together having a little fight. Here's the credits, we finished the game already. Grunts and groans.
Grunts and groans.
Every game should have a grunts and groans thank you in the credits.
Oh, special. Well, fair enough. That was our last
Yeah,
play
so
of Royal Rumble,
that's the end. That was easy. Didn't
we'll
even
see
press the
part
button.
3 of First Samurai. No, apparently there's a game we should play again.
We should
play this game. That's after we look at this.
The third one in the series was WWF Raw.
It's War.
Just Raw.
Oh, alright.
It wasn't Raw is War, it was just Raw.
Raw.
Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw.
Which was initially filmed in New York.
Ah.
Yeah.
Isn't there like a WWF RPG where you can go between New York and where they film those wrestling things?
Quite possibly. I mean, I've not played it, and now I want to stop this and play this game
Yeah,
that we're
we need
talking
to.
about. But that was Tatanka, who was a Native American, not at all a racist concept.
No, not at all. There's never been any racism in WWF.
No, not at all.
Not once.
No.
So can you
Can I just to go back to WWF Raw.
Of course.
That game featured a very over-the-top finishes. So, for example, I'm pretty sure that Doink the Clown would actually pull out a hammer.
Doink the what?
Doink the Clown.
Oh, Doink the Clown?
Clown. He was basically Pennywise from Stephen King's It.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
But in the real world.
But in the real world, yeah. He was sort of a bit of a sinister character, and then he was more of a comedy character later on.
Slapstick.
Yeah. And he's sort of known as that now. People have the face interpretation of him when they think about him. They didn't really think about the fact that he was a bit of an evil, demented clown.
Oh, of course.
Anyway, and I'm pretty sure Luna Vachon, who was one of the big female wrestlers at the time, she would do an insane torpedo off the top rope onto her opponent. But I've gone for this one because it's better than WWF Raw Rumble. Super WWF, thank you, Oscar. Yeah.
And second.
No, I actually live here. This is in my studio.
Your studio penthouse.
My studio bedroom.
Penthouse apartment above Vince McMahon.
Just above.
Let me introduce you. It's really nice. Ollie, you come here today.
You just sounded like
Hulk Hogan.
No. You sounded like I was frozen today.
I mean, Christ.
Christ.
Sorry.
I was frozen
Christopher
today.
Lloyd lives here too, don't you
Fucking
know?
bullshit.
With Iron Sheik.
Vince McMahon and Iron Sheik. You're fired. Fucking bullshit.
The sitcom of its years.
Brilliant.
Oh, what would that be called?
Anyway,
Iron McMahon.
LGN, they're gone now. I'm pretty sure.
Thank God.
Mainly. they made this game. So we're going to actually play now. So let's push start.
While we do that, could you explain the brief history of why some people are looking at the WWF logo and are so young? They're going, why is it not spiky and cool and punk? Yeah.
Well, because that was an 80s/90s aesthetic, and then of course there was the lawsuit with the World Wildlife Fund, which was obviously abbreviated as WWF also. There was sort of like a mutual, okay, you can keep using the WWF as long as you eventually phase it out, and WWF is in the wrestling organisation said, yep, okay, but then they never did, so World Wildlife Fund took them to court, yeah, and then since then they've been known as the WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment. And speaking of entertainment, let's get on with a one-on-one matchup.
Roll it now.
Roll it out now.
We should do it again.
Two player, yeah.
I can control things.
Wow.
I have the power.
And we'll do 1-4, which is basically a pin.
Yeah, basically this is normal. Like,
Okay, so we've got Randy Savage here.
Yeah.
You know, the late great Randy Savage.
Latest and greatest.
Yeah. Okay. Now the interesting thing is about this. Before all your WWF SmackDowns on the PS1 and all of that with your entrances, this just had a picture and the music, but there was no actual entrance.
And a music.
And a music.
A music.
Did I say a music?
A music from the music library.
Yes. Yes. I'm just scanning along. A music. Yes.
Music.
Okay, so that's Randy Savage. We've got Mr. Perfect again, the late great Kurt Hennig, who his son is now in WWE as Curtis Axel, who's having a sort of middle kind of push. He's not really going anywhere at the moment, as of recording. And then of course we've got The Undertaker.
Back in his Dr. Hands with blobby face.
Dr. Hands is in the autopsy guy.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah,
I quite like that.
I don't know his accent, so I'm just doing that accent.
You remember that time that The Undertaker spoke like the Doctor from Team Fortress 2?
And here we have the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Bret the Hitman Hart. Excellence of execution.
Ooh, was this before or after the unfortunate passing of Owen?
This was much before, yeah.
Oh yeah. For those who don't know, Owen Hart was his brother. He was a very good wrestler. You say he was quite good at coming. He was able to help out other people.
He was just from what I've heard, obviously I never knew him, but he was an all-round nice guy in every aspect.
Well, you talk about, you knew the WWF. You were the WWF.
No, because Vince isn't here at the moment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. This is his brother, apparently. Rick McMahon.
Lee McMahon.
Lee. I don't know why I said Rick. I've got a name. Why not?
This is all pseudonyms.
Yeah.
Lee and Ollie. Two unknowns.
Exactly. Yeah. So what was I saying? Excellent. That's Bret the Hitman Hart, everyone.
Yeah.
Well, that's because Tatanka is such a great wrestler.
He lags.
He lags the world.
He really tanks the game.
He was actually my favourite for a while, just because he had like a red mohawk.
And my partner's from North Carolina, so I guess I have a reason to put my stakes on Tatanka.
Okay, yeah, you may have a go on Tatanka.
I will
this
have
is
a
Crush,
big
the late
old
great Brian Adams. Not as in Brian Adams. Some of Brian Adams and Brian Clark. I can't remember which one he was. Sorry, no disrespect to Crush, but you know, you're in a tag team called Chronic, so
yeah.
See you later. Oh, and his finishing move, he just used the cranial crunch. Literally, see his giant hand there that he's like, look at my spider. Yeah, he used to pick up people with his hand and just crush their head.
I'm surprised about this, because he went on to find 39 other people called Crush and then perform Sonic songs for the rest of his life. I'm very surprised about that.
He was from Hawaii.
And Kona Coast.
And here he is.
Bah!
What was that? Ric Flair. What? This is.
I'm confused. Ric Flair with Teresa from Mario.
Yes.
Or Boom.
This is the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, styling and profiling.
And the profile.
16-time world champion.
Yeah, wearing
absolute legend.
Clothes.
He's now a bit of a crazy former shadow of himself.
Ric Flair crazy? What are you saying?
Woo! That's what I'm saying.
Those That's quite loud.
And here is one of my all-time favourite wrestlers, Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid.
The God Kid.
The God Kid, because he liked God, so
He later went on to
nothing
be a
wrong with
God
liking
hand.
God. But yeah, as you can see, he's just checking out his chin, or he's playing an invisible instrument.
Or he's eating a snake. That's just the choice.
I'm just a sexy boy. Yeah, this is meant to be Shawn Michaels' music. It's pretty bad.
Oh, did you? We should probably say that he and God tag teamed one another.
He and God, yes,
Yeah.
Dick tag team against my
uncle.
brother.
Your uncle brother.
My member of my family, McMahon, Vincent Kennedy Lee McMahon.
Do you know what's great? It's 11
Shut up.
minutes, so we haven't even got through a fight yet.
That's true.
This is the best fight. I'm sorry.
This is
because we're having a breakdown.
and also who was the other guy? Oh, his son Shane McMahon. Anyway, we've run enough for Shawn Michaels. It's Razor Ramon.
Ramon.
Chico, Razor Ramon.
Razor Ramon also teamed up with the other douche. The other dude.
The other douche. We apologise
I'm
to
really sorry.
Razor Ramon and the person that Oscar's about to reveal.
Oh God, I know.
God, no, he already tag teamed
No.
with Shawn Michaels.
Basically, I'll probably remember once I say it. He was part of the Outsiders, wasn't he?
Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash,
Yes.
that was it. And then they went on to form, who doesn't know, the NWO.
The New World Order.
Yes, who transcended the WCW into the WWFE.
Yes.
FE.
FE. And here is
Yeah, 'cause
Yokozuna.
the guy did the guy who, should I say, innovated the teabag on the Hulk Hogan. He innovated that.
He kind of did, yeah.
Before you did that in Halo, he did that to Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna was teabagging Hulk Hogan.
Before you were even born.
Imagine if you're arguing with Hulk Hogan or Yokozuna. You're arguing with Yokozuna, even though he's dead.
Teabags.
I should mention this guy is dead.
We're sorry.
No disrespect, but yeah, if you were arguing
He's
with Yokozuna
teabagging.
at some kind of like sushi bar, and then
teabagged.
he just suddenly goes, you know, I was teabagging Hulk Hogan before you were even born.
Oh, this feels
And then a gong goes off and the racism squad appear
Yeah.
and shoot us down.
Do you know, we originally planned a podcast. I think this was what it would have been.
Certainly.
Just sitting here looking at menus and going, you can see that the great teabagger of the WWF.
Well, from the teabagger to the narcissist,
I don't
Lex
know
Luger.
this guy.
Lex Luger.
I know Lex Luger, but I didn't know he was called the narcissist at one
Oh,
point.
that was, yeah, he was like all-American Lex Luger, and then he was the narcissist Next Nuga, who is his evil brother.
It's Bizarro.
Yeah. Bizarro Lex
That's
Luger.
his heel. That's his heel.
You know, I'm fed up. He's Vince McMahon as well. You know, I'm fed up with being a nice guy. I'm fed up with being Lex Luger. So now I'm gonna be Lex Luger. Nothing to do with chocolate.
There's a theory that we can trace all of our ancestry back to one human back on Earth. We didn't know that it was an actual fact.
Richard Branson and Noel Edmonds. In one person, the money of Richard Branson and the general looks of Noel
With
Edmonds.
a tiny bit of the late great Jeremy Beadle mixed in there.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got a retarded hand or
Watch
not.
out, the Abbasis are back.
Watch out, the bus is about to. Well, you better watch out, cause DiBiase's about.
Oh, the $1 million man. It's all about here.
The $1 Million Beetle. Okay. And we're back to Randy.
Yeah. It's quite a small roast, but it's a good roast.
I'm gonna be roaster. Roaster. I think it'd be roster.
I think I mean exactly what I said.
I'm gonna be.
I'll call on
The Heartbreak Kid. You pick your character.
I'll call on my stand, Yokozuna, to teabag you.
You're gonna be.
I will be the only person I can identify with here, which I guess is the person my partner's from, which is, what's his face? That's the great way to we go for all these names.
Wow.
What's his face?
There we go. Tatanka.
That's it. So I'm going to be Tatanka.
Shawn Michaels versus Tatanka in a one-fall match.
Unlike that dude in WWE 2K14, he's like, in a one-fall match?
In a one-fall match
Very cheery.
for the Teletubbies Championship.
Oh, I just love seeing caption images of like images of Tinky Winky.
Okay, here we go. Shawn Michaels looking nothing like Shawn Michaels.
And Tatanka here looking like he's built made of stacked cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, Tatanka there with the best wrestling I've seen. Look at
Josh, that turbo fire would really help right now. Oh, it's
and then something happened. Oh, what?
No, what? Now let me just go back and explain the moves. We have got
We have moves.
punch.
We've
Got kick. We've got run.
run.
You can then run. You see the rope animation's
Yes,
quite cool.
the rope
And
animation
drop
is
kick.
quite cool.
And then if you press the X button, yellow one.
Ooh, the yellow one.
The yellow one.
We're using
You initiate a grapple, and then it's just a case of whoever is a bigger button basher.
Oh, it's a button mash.
I think so.
I thought it was a wiggle thing. I thought it was a waggle waggle.
Oh.
I'm just doing.
I mean,
just drop kicks.
This is like if the Chuckle Brothers owned a wrestling federation.
But I thought we did.
Literally. To me, to you.
To me, to you. Hey, oh god. I have all
No, this is when they're
respect
just
for
hugging it out.
hugging it out, hugging it out. Oh.
Stalemate.
Oh.
Oh, into the turnbuckle.
Oh, so you're Shawn Michaels back when his hair was made of like raviolis. I'm Tatanka, the most beat upon man in the West. Oh, poor Tatanka. What is this?
This is collision detection gone wrong. The video game.
This is what Saturday Night Slam Masters should have been. Oh, we should. Yeah, I discussed this with my good compatriots, Lee.
I don't even know what he's saying.
Lee McMahon here.
Yeah.
And we discussed the idea of playing Saturday Night Slam Masters, but the original arcade version, because apparently, as we've learned from real life, arcade versions are usually quite.
I'm proud because I've got a chair holding it up high in the air.
Oh god!
You're the swing. You've just killed the referee. How do I get back in?
The referee doesn't exist now.
I can't actually do anything. Can you? Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
What happened to the chair? My face broke the chair. So how do I pick the chair up?
It's broken.
Oh, it's broken, so it's there
I've
forever.
broken it over your skull. Oh, referee.
Oh. Do a little dance. Make a little love.
Break the ice.
Oh.
Let's break the ice.
Oh,
Referee's dead.
I thought you said rake the ice. It's raking my eyes. Tatanka there, taking a beating like a trooper, really. I
mean, those sounds are great. Ooh.
Oh, okay. I'm just pressing buttons. Yeah, I mean, I know you're better at this, clearly, but I'm. Oh.
This is great sounds. Two grown men.
This has
grunting.
turned into tennis. Oh. That's great, so you have roommates, so this is even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've moved to a place.
Look at this. This is just ridiculous.
You know, Hagar would just be looking at this going, this is a disgrace to wrestling, and then do final destruction everywhere. Just drop kicks all over the shop. That's what I was doing. I was doing Hagar like drop kicks. What's great is I've been watching I watched one of the VGCW video game championship wrestling, which you've watched as well.
Yeah.
I've actually been able to see Hagar wrestling Vegeta, and that's just the best thing. Oh.
And Gabe Newell.
And Gabe Newell won, if I remember correctly, after Red from Pokemon was tossed out by Captain Falcon.
My health is actually
Am I meant to be pinning you?
Yeah, I think you have
meant to be
me.
pinning.
I'm not sure
How
how
do I
it's
pin?
done. I don't. That's not how you pin.
That's not how I pin.
That's how you pin.
1, 2,
I love how angry the referee sounds. 1, 2, 3.
It's that guy. It's that guy.
It's the Fink.
It's the thing.
Howard Finkel.
Howard Finkel. Isn't he the guy who...
Not Howard Fecal.
Howard Finkel. Not wrestling. I was gonna say not racist at all, but I said not wrestling at all. And to be fair, that was not
He
wrestling
looks
at all.
like he's been caught doing something he shouldn't be. He looks so guilty.
In this case, you know, staining his head with Jesus blood.
Vince McMahon comes out and goes,
I've just been painting my hallway red, and there's a giant mark on the ceiling. Which one of you son of a bitches did it on my ceiling?
That just makes me think the kid in The Shining should have been played by Vince McMahon.
Red rum.
oh,
Jack Nicholson wouldn't have stood a chance.
no. Do we want to put ourselves through more of that, or do we want to, like...
One more match. One more match. I think we should do a Royal Rumble.
A Royal Rumble, wow.
We should play
I don't know
Royal-
if that's going to take a while.
Oh yeah, shit. We should do one more one-on-one.
I think actually,
We'll do
the game is called WWF.
Royal Rumble. We'd disgrace then not to do a very terrible Royal
We'll
Rumble.
make it difficult though.
Yeah. Wait, there are only like 10 people in this game.
No. Yeah, there is that, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be someone different.
So I am going to be...
Doesn't matter because it's a Royal Rumble.
I'm going to be the Hitman.
Bret the Hitman Hart.
Yep,
Didn't he have a group, the Hart Foundation?
he certainly did. Make it sound like they were a bunch of singers.
The Hart Foundation.
Yeah.
What they were like
Brett.
the boy bands. Yeah. Don't want to close my eyes. Don't want to fall asleep. Do you know
Yes,
what?
I miss you.
In honour of not remembering his partner's name, I'm going to be the most razor of Ramon.
You're going to be the bad guy.
Bad guy.
Razor Ramon.
Before.
Hey, Chico. You think you're going to defeat Razor Ramon?
What nationality is Razor Ramon?
He's just from Miami, Florida.
So he is actually from the film Scarface.
He is basically meant to be Scarface, yeah.
Tony Montana.
Tony Montana, yeah.
I saw most of Scarface one time. This is a great way to begin the story. So we're gonna
do this for a bit. Because it's WWF Royal Rumble.
Oh.
Hello. Randy Savage has turned
Randy
up.
Savage is down, even though
I'm
he looks
Mr.
like,
Perfect.
even though Randy Savage looking like
I'm
Jack
Mr.
Nicholson.
Perfect. just got destroyed.
And then came back in. So in Royal Rumble, let's explain the rules of Royal
Rumble basically, the idea is that you have to throw your opponent over the top ropes, and then both feet must touch the floor. If they don't, then they're allowed back in.
Indeed. So why is people like Hulk Hogan and stuff like this, but Yokozuna?
Because when Hulk Hogan did return to fight Yokozuna, he wasn't actually on a full-time contract. So, yeah, that's why he's not in this one.
So we've explained it, and Royal Rumble nowadays have like 25 people.
30.
30 people.
Yeah.
One of my favourite...
They have done a 40 one before as well.
Royal Rumbles have become a great place to like debut a returning wrestler or someone like that. haven't
Yeah,
they?
yeah,
Like,
definitely. There's always like a few surprise entrants. That's what the Royal Rumble's about now.
You'll see a lot of top 10 surprise returns to WWE videos on YouTube, and one of them will inevitably contain like 5 Royal Rumble entries.
Yeah.
By that time, Edge came back, which was really good.
I actually did a slam on someone then.
Did you?
Yep.
I'm literally not following what's happening anymore.
Look how skinny Yokozuna is.
Oh yeah, that's... By the way, Yokozuna was never that skinny.
Yeah. Oh, there's also an interesting... if you press L...
Was this game made by Yokozuna?
It was. If you press L... I'm just thinking about how funny that actually is. I make myself game.
Mr. Yokozuna.
I make myself game. And I make myself in.
You may think that's racist, but Yokozuna did talk in a way that maybe was quite racist.
He wasn't even Japanese.
He wasn't Japanese.
No.
You shattered my dream.
I know, sorry.
I'm just hitting you. I think.
And what was I going to say? Yeah, if you press L or R, that's actually like your you can cheat.
Oh.
So when the referee was down, when we was like choking each other earlier and
Yeah.
eye gouging each other,
Yeah.
yeah, you can't do those in a normal match. And also there is a button that lets you do your special move, but I haven't figured it out yet. I think it's either L or R.
This is just a lot of grunts, isn't it?
It is gruntacular. It's like playing Streets of Rage.
Oh, that is true.
Brett's nearly down.
Brett's nearly down. Pull Brett near.
Oh, Razor Ramon's giving me a kick in. That's you, isn't it? You're Razor Ramon.
I'm the most Razor of Ramones. Not sure what other Ramones I met, but if you meet any others, I'm the most Razor. I cut you just by existing.
Now Undertaker's giving me a hard time.
He's the Undertaker. Now, the Undertaker, for those who don't know somehow, is possibly the most currently well-known...
I've just been eliminated.
Have you been eliminated?
I have.
Why am I still alive? Why is it not, I thought that was Hulk Hogan and I realised that's Bret Hart with cheese hair.
That's Crush.
Oh, that's Crush with cheese hair.
Crush with really unpeelable cheese.
Oh, well, so I'm still alive.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
You're being punched by both Undertaker and Crush.
Which, it's 50% threatening.
Razor Ramon, that's it.
Yeah, there we go.
Paul Bearer will turn up in a minute. Oh, Undertaker!
My Undertaker! So what is...
I'm now a ghost!
So I think you can agree with me after having played it. One of the most fun WWE games that's come out in a while has been WWE All Stars.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
I enjoy that. It's like all cartoony, exaggerated muscles, but they look like the characters they're meant to look like.
Yeah.
And it's hard to say that a good wrestling game has to have a certain quality to it.
The guys in the background doing commentary, I'm pretty sure that they've been trained to do sign language by the same guy that did the sign language at the Nelson Mandela funeral.
That's topical humour. Ollie and Lee.
Topical humour. Yeah.
I'm dead, by the way, but apparently I'm not. No one's probably...
Have I got more Ollie and Lee for you?
Yes.
Yes. I haven't, not right now.
So I was saying, you've played many wrestling games.
I've played many wrestling games.
You're an aficionado of wrestling.
You could say so, yeah. Maybe.
So what?
There's probably a few people out there who would try and take my title. They're welcome to.
They'll take your title.
Take my title. Because it's wrestling, I had to say title, didn't I? Come on.
And because I really want to say it in the apple pie strap match.
In the apple pie strap match.
In the apple pie strap match. McMahon comes in with apple pies. Dinner served!
But yeah, I mean, what do you think of it? It's not amazing, is it?
What are we doing
now? We're watching Ric Flair come in and headbutt someone.
So while we're watching this match, we might as well talk about wrestling.
We may as well.
So, what was your favourite wrestling match?
My favourite wrestling match?
You must know.
No, not really. I don't have a real favourite.
Well, I guess a better question.
There's a lot of Kurt Angle matches that. And Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania. That was
pretty good.
Good, and I think. I think maybe like The Rock versus Hulk Hogan just for the spectacle. It wasn't like a great match, but there's been some TNA matches which I really loved as well.
For those who don't know, TNA is total non-stop action.
Yeah.
I actually got that right.
You did.
Because there's no word of wrestling.
And this is now between three people: the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, the Macho Man Randy Savage, and the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
So I think the best thing to do now is to commentate like WWF wrestlers.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Oh yeah, brother. Oh damn. Oh, my back's on the. Oh man. Oh.
Excuse me. Could I come in the middle? There.
I don't understand Shawn Michaels talking like that. Really. And it's the figure four leg lock, which just looks horrendous in this game. But yeah.
Wait, what's it called? There's a leg lock that I know. It's like the sharpshooter. That's a leg lock, isn't it?
Sharpshooter is
It doesn't involve like Bret Hart like shooting his leg off into the crotch.
No, although his logo on his tights was.
Yeah. He pulls the gun off.
Bret the literal hitman up.
He will kill you.
Yeah, he will actually execute you.
That's why we call it the
he had a little sniper sort of sight, like a little.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a gun. It's a sniper sight.
No, but it's not.
My mistake.
But yeah, it just means it's not an actual gun. It's more suggestive than that.
He just holds the sniper sight and goes pew 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 pew.
It might be that he's got you in his sights and he's gonna take you out.
Oh!
And Ric Flair has won the Royal Rumble. This is possibly the best day ever.
The year of Ric Flair. Luigi, step aside.
Yeah, this is the year of Ric Flair.
Wow. Zombie Ric Flair. So Ric Flair.
This is going to be is it 2000 AD, the music?
I Oh god.
That was his music. That was
His
Ric Flair.
music was literally 2001.
Yeah, 2001, so not 2000.
2000
I
AD.
was thinking of Dracula 2000 of Gerald Butler.
The moment you said that, I was thinking of Dracula, Alive, and what was it called? The one with Les Evans.
Alive and horny, you know. Alive and kicking.
That's probably it. Alive and kicking.
Alive and kicking with Andy Peters, no?
There is a better way to end this on the words of Philip Schofield. That's the competition.
Well, Ric Flair, he was number 1, and then you can scroll down. So you were number 2, you were
Right.
killed by the eventual winner. That's not you, you're.
I'm not Randy Savage.
Who are you?
I was
Razor Ramon. Okay.
and you were.
Hang on.
So, Crush was number 4.
Crush eliminated you. But then he was eliminated by the winner. So, you know.
The Undertaker must feel embarrassed.
The Undertaker, he eliminated Bret, Yokozuna, and Lex Luger.
Who eliminated you?
The Undertaker, because that was Bret Hart.
I thought you were going to say I eliminated me.
I eliminated
I
me.
threw myself over it. I saw the Undertaker and thought, nah.
Out you go.
Out you go. Out you go, LJN.
Out you go, out
We're
you
gonna take you out the
rainbow
back.
logo. Take you out the back and shoot you like
For
on
making
yellow.
maximum carnage.
Yeah, amongst other atrocities. But this doesn't really hold up well. I remember at the time I really enjoyed it. Played it again, kind of gutted to be honest.
Yeah, we'll play it one day when you're drunk and I'm sober.
Yes, we're going to do one of those specials, maybe for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
A Valentine's Day Massacre, which again is a WWF pay-per-view.
And an event in history.
And yes,
It happened in real life.
I know it did, but we're talking about WWF.
They don't know what real life is.
No.
So that'd be almost like saying wrestling is fake. And that is just a travesty.
That is. And on that note, we're going to say goodbye to you and hope that you've had a fantastic time listening to us talk about a frankly terrible game. And we're going to leave you with Ric Flair and Yokozuna
Patting themselves in the
patting
face.
themselves in the face, and oh, what a lovely slam there.
Oh.
Say more of a hip toss.
With Bret the Hitman Hart
is like
leering over the edge like a pervy.
Like a pervy hitman. Like a pervy Leon. No women.
Goodbye.
No women, no kids.
I'm sorry. I just thought you were going into Eddie Guerrero. Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
Viva la raza.
I cheat and steal.
Yeah.
That's the motto of Ollie and we play. We lie, we cheat, we steal, we WWF. See you next time.
See you soon, guys.